Okay, this is my diagram. This is my diagram of the unconscious system. Right here. So now, this is the this is the man. This is his eye. This is him. This is the world. This is him looking at the world. He sees the world. And we have two. That's the conscious system. This is the conscious system. This is the unconscious system. This is the unconscious system seeing the world. There's two systems of consciousness. Conscious system, unconscious system. How is it unconscious? Is it unconscious because only when you're like unconscious, like asleep? Or it can't be an unconscious conscious system. Now can there? There really can't be an unconscious conscious system. I don't know why they call it so no, if it's unconscious, it's like if you were asleep, your conscious system, there's no system there. Your conscious system is, I don't know where it's gone. It's gone. But it's, it's unconscious. It's not conscious. So, two systems of consciousness. Dreams are memories. Alright, well, the reason it's unconscious is because it's not conscious of itself. It's just like a conscious system is conscious of aware of its existence. Unconscious is not aware of its existence. Okay, that's why. That's why it's unconscious. It's unaware. It could be like the unaware system. I don't know. But okay, so what we have is, what it goes in, what this eye sees, it all goes in here, into the brain. It goes into your head, into the mind. Everything this eye sees goes into the mind. It's like, not anymore. It's not like an iceberg where only the tip. So everything that comes in here is a memory. Memories. They're all memories. And that's what the unconscious does, is it dreams. Well, it makes up dreams. It's like, well, it doesn't make them up. A dream is just like, a dream is, it's an involuntary memory. It just comes. It's like sometimes you remember something it's an involuntary memory. That's what I should have wrote here. Dreams are involuntary memories. Okay. I need a drink. Hold on, folks. I need to wet my whistle. Okay. Dreams are memories of the unconscious system. Right. So if there's two systems of consciousness, this system right here, conscious system, like it's seeing the world right now, right? It's sees the world, and it's constructing time in it's constructing time not in reverse but forwards. It's not so yeah. It's constructing time in forwards. That's how it sees the world. Okay. Wait, I forget. Now what do I say? I forgot where I was going with that. It's constructing time in a chronological order. Shit. Okay. It sees the world. Comes in here. It's all stored up in here. All right. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, but we're not aware. Actually, the conscious system isn't aware of. The conscious system is not conscious of the unconscious system. It's not. You can't really. You're not aware of it at all, unless you have a dream. And because that's the unconscious system at work. When you have a dream, it's and so. But yeah, there's a. So if you want to, so we're not aware of it. We don't know how it works. It's the unconscious system. It's not aware of itself. So, so what we'll do to find out. So we need to find out how it works, right? The function of it. Like how it works. You need to figure out how it works, the unconscious, because nobody knows. Okay, so what we'll do is examine the conscious system. Now the conscious system, and we could just say, well, this is everything that this one isn't. That's what we're going to say, right? The conscious system. Well, what about it? What about the conscious system? What about it? Listen to me. Let's see. Conscious system. All right. Well, it has an eye. Conscious system sees the world with an eye. Number one, right? And number two, time goes forwards. Of course, I don't know, does time always go forward? I don't know. All right, time goes forward. Okay, so the unconscious system has an eye, too. But the conscious system has an eye and is looking at the world, right, the same as the conscious system is right now. Right now, my conscious system has two eyes, right? It has to have an eye if it's a conscious system, right? It sees the world with an eye, not the same eye as the conscious system. It doesn't see the world the same way as now wait it. Now does it? You're not aware of the other eye. You don't see through this other eye. I mean, consciousness doesn't. see through this. There's two eyes, right? There has to be two eyes, right? Like the mind eye. So we'll call it the conscious eye and the unconscious eye. There's two eyes that see the world. And so, but so it sees the world, but it doesn't see the world the same way, does it? You can't see it's not the same kind of. No, okay, right. What did we determine already? What have we determined? We saw it. Okay. We see things. Are you? What have we determined? We determined that we see the conscious eye sees the world right side up. I think an arrow. The arrow. A little point. Let's see. Arrow. Arrow. Conscious eye sees the world right side up and forwards. Right side up and left to right. Okay, that's how so the unconscious eye sees the world upside down and right to left. Like a mirror. Everything, it's like a mirror image, basically. This eye sees like a mirror. Basically, sees everything backwards. The unconscious eye sees the world, everything back, that you see it forwards, everything backwards. That explains the difference between, we need to draw a diagram of the unconscious, which hasn't been done before. We don't know how it works. So, okay, so the unconscious eye sees the world backwards. So like a dream. So all right. And why is the reason for this? There's a very good reason for this. And the reason of censorship. Very good reason. All right. Because dreams are memories. If the memory was right side up and left to right, it would be, you could see that as a memory. You'd be able to tell it was a memory if your dream was like that. You can't tell dreams are memories because they're not right side up and they're not left to right. Okay. So that's the function of censorship. Well, everything gets censored in a dream that way. See? Well, it's not really censorship. It's just looks like censorship, but it's not. It's just a memory being played backwards. That's what a dream is. Memories being played backwards. It's like a film being shown backwards. But with the symbolism, and it's even that would probably wake you up. Yeah, that would probably, I don't know. So, well, I guess, see, the reason, since you don't want to be woken up in your dream, that's why you don't recognize them as memories. If you recognize them as memories, you would wake up. See, but they're not memories. They have their symbolism, all the different symbolism. They symbolize different, aspects of your memories. Okay, so that's the first lesson.